Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make herbal hairspray. You only need a few ingredients. It's quick and easy, and it can replace your hairspray that you buy at the grocery store, Shoppers Drug Mart, wherever. So today we're going to need some distilled water. We're going to do half the recipe just because I only have a 4-ounce spray bottle. So any spray bottle is good, but the recipe that I have online from the doTERRA blog, it actually asks for an 8-ounce spray bottle. So we need distilled water. The reason we use distilled water is because if you're not going through it quickly, it's not going to go rancid and smell. Whereas if you use regular water, that will happen. Hairspray is something I'm not going to use very often. I mean, today I realized I needed hairspray, so I'm going to use it, but it's not something that I use on a regular basis, so I definitely want to use distilled water. We're going to need a teaspoon right here. You're going to need a pot. You're going to need a 1/2 cup measuring cup if you're going to do the same recipe as me for a 4-ounce spray bottle. And you're going to need a couple essential oils. So today we're going to use peppermint, lavender, geranium, rosemary, and sandalwood. I do not have any Clary Sage on hand, so all I did was I literally Googled what is a replacement for Clary Sage, and the options were lavender for skin and sandalwood. So I figured I'm already using lavender, so I added sandalwood in there, and I love the smell of sandalwood. It's very woodsy, so that will be a nice addition to the other scents that I have here. I'm super excited to find another way to use geranium, because geranium is becoming pretty popular in our house. Okay, so I think that is everything. So I went ahead and I boiled the water and the sugar so that it's all melted together. I don't know if you can see. So then all we're gonna do is we're gonna add it in here. I'm really hoping I don't spill it. I probably should be using a funnel as well, just to make sure. Okay, so that is almost perfect. So I used 1/2 cup of water, and we have a little bit water left back in the pot. So for a 4-ounce, that should be sufficient. Okay, and then we're gonna drop, it says 2 drops of geranium, lavender, peppermint, and rosemary, and Clary Sage. So I'm still going to do 2 drops of each, even though I'm using the smaller recipe. And the reason being is I love the smell of these oils. So 2 drops is not a lot. 8 drops altogether in a 4-ounce is not a crazy amount of essential oils. So we're gonna do 2 drops of everything. Oops, I missed one. Now the recipe says if you need a harder hold, if you need it to be a thick hairspray, then you just add more sugar. So I only put 2 teaspoons. I have fine hair, but generally I'm only using hairspray just to kind of hold in the fuzzies. So I don't need a thick hairspray. So once you have boiled the water with the sugar, you want to let it sit and cool down. You don't want to add the essential oils in when it's hot. I'm just going to give it a quick little stir. And there you go. Quick hairspray. So let's see. I'm going to smell good. I'm just going to touch in those fuzzies here. Oh wow, it smells amazing. So that's it. I'm going to post in the comments the recipe, but I'll just quickly go over it again. We're 1 cup, well, actually I'll tell you the recipe for the 4-ounce. So sorry, 1/2 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 drops of each of the essential oils that you want in there, and that's it. Have a great day, everyone.